I think I speak for all Heat fans when I say we won Depot.
Said it, I'm golden. Told you I'm shining. Had to break through. Plan perfect timing. Giving no hands. Go get it. Radix the ruler. Can't with them peasants. Want to win pleasant. Envy the essence. Fuck about you. More about me. I come from the land that forgotten. That league of the shadows. My city like.
So Miami Heat Summer League is officially over. We saw some good. We definitely saw plenty of bad. But perhaps the most interesting thing that we saw was our guy Victor Oladipo absolutely showing out in a 5-on-5 scrimmage. I know I started this video by saying I speak for all Heat fans when claiming that we want Oladipo back, but I understand there's probably a lot of fans that wouldn't be interested in another Depot day because from a basketball standpoint, admittedly, there's a lot of concerns. Depot hasn't played basketball in over 2 years. He's 33 years old. And as things stand right now, the Heat only have one open roster spot left. But how much Depot can still contribute on a basketball court, it's kind of irrelevant to me because that is a man that I want on my team. I know a lot of Heat fans wanted Dame because he could have been a nice mentor for Kasparis or Pella and all the other young guys. And sure, that could have been cool, but Victor Oladipo is the exact type of locker room vet that I want around my team. I think the vibes would be immaculate, of course, but he also has the exact mindset and work ethic that the Heat need around the team if they want to continue to revitalize true Heat culture and bring it back to something that means something from the dumb marketing scheme that has been the last few years. That's all it's been. And Victor Oladipo is exactly what Heat culture is. If you look it up in the dictionary, you'll see a lot of guys, Alonzo, Udonis Haslem, but Victor Oladipo would be right up there with those guys. And the good news is, Vic appears to be closer to an NBA comeback than ever. These talks really gained a lot of momentum recently when just a couple of days ago, an ESPN writer named Jeremy Woo wrote that the two-time All-Star, who's now 33, was part of a well-attended private workout in Las Vegas on Monday morning, with a large contingent of NBA and European teams attending. Oladipo played full court 5-on-5 in a group workout of international pros. Multiple team sources in attendance came away impressed with Oladipo described as being in excellent shape as he pursues another comeback. So this is real. This is a real game. Full court contact 5-on-5 with NBA scouts in attendance, including the Miami Heat, by the way. I did see another report that they at least had somebody there watching these games. So this is something to get excited about. It's not like another random summer run you see from Ben Simmons every year where he's cashing threes. No, that's not what this is. This is against actual international pros, not just some bums at the YMCA.
Hold on. Hey, you. Yeah, you watching this video. You think you can guard me? Go ahead, check up. I'll tell you what, if you score me, you don't gotta subscribe. How about that? Let's go. I mean, you can still subscribe if you want to, you know what I'm saying?
So it's very encouraging to hear that he came back as looking in excellent shape. And based off the videos that I've seen, man, does he look in excellent shape. Because Oladipo himself shared this video to Twitter where he says it was the first play of the game, but he cut through the defense and absolutely yammed on someone's head, looking as spry and bouncy as ever. He also shared another video where he had a sick blow-by dunk for the win, and it wasn't some rim grazer. He looked quick, he looked explosive, he looked agile, and it's very clear that he's eager for an NBA comeback. In fact, if you check his Twitter, his last several tweets from the last few days have just been him retweeting articles that are promoting his interest in making a return to NBA basketball. He also put out a really nice statement on Twitter, just explaining how he feels. He says, "I feel so great right now, better than I felt in the last 7 years, mind, body, and soul. I know I am a fighter. I know I am a warrior. I have seen every lens this game and league has to offer." And then the most important part to me is he says, "I know I can help any team in any role win in any way. I also know that people want to see me succeed in this game and play at the highest level again. My injuries are behind me and will never happen again." I mean, as he mentions, he's seen the game from every angle. And that's exactly why I think he would be the perfect mentor for all the young players on this team. I mean, also listen to this answer he had from about a month ago. He was on a podcast with Dwight Howard, and Dwight asked him if he was interested in retiring anytime soon.
Is that why you haven't retired?
I just ain't gonna stop because I ain't going out like that for sure, not at all. I mean, look at what you guys told me about myself. You said the reason why I'm here was the level of consistency. Well, I mean, when you get hurt, it's about even more discipline, even more consistency, even more effort. That's what got me here.
Absolutely.
And I started from the bottom, with no NIL, with no one teaching me how to dribble, no one teaching me how to shoot. I just taught myself. And right now, I'm at the bottom. I'm like, oh, this is so, and right now I'm getting answer after answer after answer. It's just like, oh, this is where, this is where it all started for me anyway. So, and I'm nice still. There's no worries.
Talk that. Yeah. I was about to ask.
How can you not walk away from that as a viewer or listener of that podcast and not be truly inspired? His mindset is truly inspirational. To look at all the past hardships that he's had, of the multiple injuries. He literally had an unsuccessful quad injury. When do you ever hear about someone getting an unsuccessful surgery in the NBA? It always comes out the next day, oh, the surgery was successful. Well, Oladipo was the 1% chance that it didn't work. They messed up his quad even worse. And because of that, he got hurt in other places. He had multiple knee injuries. And for him to not see that as a negative, but to see it as a continuation of what he's been doing his whole life, which is working hard consistently, he's not down on himself. He admits that he's at a low right now, but he acknowledges that he started his basketball career at the bottom. So he's familiar with the hard work it'll take for him to get back to an elite level because he's worked that hard his entire life. And then he mentions that he's still nice with it. And I believe him because last we saw Victor Oladipo, I thought he was pretty great for Miami. The numbers don't exactly show it. They weren't the most efficient numbers offensively, but I thought he was phenomenal defensively. And he had various playoff games where he would just explode on offense. I remember against the Celtics, there was games where he would just get going cooking. He would get steals and then dunk in transition. I thought he was pretty good last we saw of him. And then every once in a while, he'd get the ultimate green light, get a little bit of a bigger role, and then you would see him drop 40 points like he did the last game of the season in 2022. So yes, that was 3 years ago, but he's 33 now, which is older for sure. But in today's NBA with modern technology, we're definitely starting to see players play at a high level much longer than that. I'm not saying that Oladipo can come back anywhere close to where he was before or get back to his all-star form, but even a fraction as good as he was before is still a really, really good NBA player. And at the very least, he's someone that I would want in my team's locker room. But that's all I got to say about Victor Oladipo. I'm glad to hear he's doing well. And if the news drops one day that he does come back to the Heat, oh, I would be thrilled. Because they really were a match made in heaven. Like, no player has flirted with the Heat publicly as obvious as he did, or as obvious as Victor Oladipo did. Like, you remember those playoff series in the bubble versus the Pacers where the games would end, the Heat swept the Pacers, and Oladipo's not even hanging out with his team. He's hanging with Jimmy and Bam and Spo the entire time. It's very clear that he loved Miami. I was so happy he was finally able to find his way down here. It just sucks that it was cut a little bit short multiple times due to injuries. But I am optimistic that maybe we can see a comeback for him. And even if it's not with Miami, I would just be thrilled that he can continue to play his career with the goal of maybe ending it on a high note or ending it on his own terms. Because I don't think anybody deserves to have the career cut short by injury. You know, it's an unfortunate reality, but Victor Oladipo, he's special, man. He's a special guy. And even from all the reports you've heard about him from other media who cover the team, who are credentialed, have seen him in person, they have nothing but nice things to say about him as a person. So anyways, make sure to leave your thoughts down below. Let me know if you'd be interested in Victor Oladipo. Also like the video and subscribe because your support is greatly appreciated. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, everyone.
Look, pull up in your city tryna get that dead face. Do it on my own, I don't need no dead weight. Had to kill him off, yeah, I need a head space. You know this homegrown bitch don't offend me.